to a snowy day in Toronto. After spending some time in the vinyl community over the past few months and years really, and especially in the past few days, I decided that I would like to do a few contests. So I'm going to start with a contest from Vinyl Talk with Tavis. I subscribed to his account a few days ago, and his contest is to show a minimum of 5 records that show either an animal or an insect on the cover. So I've chosen 10. I'm not really going to say too much about these records. I'll just really show the record and point out the animal, which is pretty obvious. So the first one I chose is Flaming Lips. This is a 10-inch record called This Here Giraffe. Obviously, there is a giraffe on the cover and part of the band on the back. This is a record store release from some years ago. Comes on orange vinyl. For the second one, I have chosen the first Lou Reed solo record after the Velvet Underground. Now, this is, in my mind, a fairly ugly cover, but it has some birds on the front and what I probably think is a kind of unflattering photo of Lou. Now, when I started this, I didn't actually think about animals on covers before. I realized there's quite a lot, so there's quite a lot of choices to be made. But this is, I think, I don't really understand this cover. I don't know what it means. I think it's kind of ugly, but it does satisfy the contest. For the third one, I picked this record from Timbuk 3. Greetings from Timbuk 3. I think a lot of people might know this record just because of Future So Bright I Gotta Wear Shades. It's the record with the animal in the front. Next we have kind of the humorous album design from They Might Be Giants. It's kind of a quirky, fun band. They always have a lot of humor in their music. So we have a giant squid in contest with a giant whale and some unsettling imagery on the back. This is a fun record, as I think all of them are. It's pretty cool. Apollo 18 from 1990, is that right? 1992. The first record I thought of when I was compiling this list is this one from Talking Heads with a really good portrait of a chimpanzee on the front in the red background. It's really ornate picture frame. I think this is a pretty effective cover. This is Naked from Talking Heads. I think it's pretty cool. Some sort of jungle or something on the back with the band in the middle. Next, I chose, this is Wilco the album, with the camel on the front. And on the back, the same animal, but this time with the band. So I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. 2-hump camel, and the band inside. I chose a Rush album. I could have chosen Signals because it has if you know that record, is a Dalmatian near a fire hydrant. But I went with this one, which is a little more maybe whimsical, with a bunch of rabbits, including a rabbit on the hat. This album's called Presto. I think there's obviously a reference to magic here. This is the original Canadian pressing from '89, I think, which is kind of hard to find now. And then the band on the back. Next is one of my favorite albums of all time. Also original Canadian pressing. It's called Doolittle from the Pixies, with the monkey referencing the song This Monkey's Gone to Heaven. I think many people obviously know that song. Okay. That's pretty cool. Next is a band called Orange Juice. If you know this band from Scotland, lead singer is Edwyn Collins. I think you'll know that there's a dolphin on the cover of the first album they did. There's another one here with some sort of creepy, I'm not sure what that is. Interesting fellow holding a record there. So, pretty interesting. And the last one, because Tavis has a cat, I thought I would choose one that has a cat, although this is kind of a different cat. This is LL Cool J walking with a panther, with a large black panther and a gold chain on the front. I guess there's a story to be told here with the briefcase and the handcuffs. And you flip it over, he's been joined with some friends, I guess you'd say. The Panther's also there. Panther, really, as you know, is Jaguar. So that's 10. That's quick. I didn't really say much about them, but that's my entry for Tavis's animal contest. Thanks for watching.